Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford excelled in front of watching England manager Gareth Southgate as Sam Allardyce's men stretched their unbeaten run to 7 games. With Wayne Rooney absent through illness, Everton soaked up plenty of pressure from Antonio Conte's men, with Pickford making excellent stops to deny Eden Hazard and Pedro twice. In addition, skipper Phil Jagielka cleared off the line twice in the same attack, and Everton escaped when Ashley Williams headed against his own goalpost. While Conte will be pleased with his third-place side's overall performance, Everton failed to register a single shot on target. The visitors missed suspended striker Alvaro Morata, with Hazard playing as a false number 9 for most of the game until Michy Batshuayi came on for the final 20 minutes. A flu bug meant Rooney wasn't involved, though Williams and Mason Holgate clambered off their sickbed to be among the substitutes. Allardyce tried to combat Chelsea by pushing Idrissa Gueye in advance of Morgan Schneiderlin, hoping to put pressure on N'Golo Kanté and Timo Bakayoko. But Chelsea will feel they still had enough of the ball to have returned to London with the points. Everton's first hero was 35-year-old Jagielka, starting his first game under Allardyce. After Hazard had whipped a dangerous ball into the Everton box, Jagielka was on the line to block Bakayoko's shot after it had beaten goalkeeper Pickford. And when Willian followed up the rebound, the same player was there to clear again. In a nice touch, Davies ran over to his experienced colleague to shake his hand as a thank you for keeping the home side level. It appeared Allardyce's tactic centered on stopping Chelsea's left wing-back Marcos Alonso. On the other flank, Victor Moses was afforded a lot of space, and Cuco Martina was booked when he had to sprint across and bring down the Nigerian international on the edge of the box. Fortunately for Everton, Willian took the free kick rather than Alonso and blazed the 22nd minute chance over. Pickford first got his chance to show Southgate what he can do after 35 minutes when he cut a strong hand to tip over Pedro's well-struck effort as it headed towards the top corner. Hazard started roaming more to the left-hand side towards the end of the first half, having had little joy down the middle. One thrilling run saw him beat 3 defenders, but he let his frustration show when no Chelsea teammate showed for the ball, and he eventually lost possession. There was one late scare when Calvert-Lewin muscled Thomas Christensen off the ball and dashed into area before the visitors got reinforcements back to block. Allardyce made 2 changes at halftime, Ashley Williams and Sandro Ramirez on for Lennon and Davies, as Everton went to 3 at the back. It nearly backfired immediately when Pickford had to make a terrific reflex save from Pedro, and Williams reacted well to block Alonso's follow-up. Allardyce must have cursed his luck when Gueye then limped off after 51 minutes, forcing Everton to send on their final substitute, 19-year-old Bini Baningime, for only his 4th Premier League appearance. Keane became the 3rd Everton player to be booked when he took one of the team, clattering in late on Hazard after Baningime had been dispossessed to leave Chelsea with the chance of a breakaway. Hazard was clearly discomforted and had to hobble to the touchline following treatment on his ankle before he was allowed to return. The Belgian responded with a low drive that brought another save from Pickford. Conte threw on Batshuayi with 20 minutes left, with Willian making way. and the visitors were desperately unlucky soon after when Moses drove in a cross that diverted off Williams' forehead and stuck the upright like a bullet. Everton had a chance to snatch an unlikely victory when Keane headed Gylfi Sigurdsson's corner over, but this was the fourth time in a row they'd failed to score against Chelsea in the league. It didn't bother their fans, though, who greeted the final whistle like a famous victory.